The guard walked into the cell, but didn't see the prisoner. Unexpectedly, a man was hiding behind him. The man mimicked the guard's every step and movement. The guard sensed someone nearby, but no matter how hard he looked, he couldn't find him. It turned out that the man wanted to escape from this prison, so he had been practicing invisibility. His method was simple. He would take off his shoes to avoid making any noise when walking, then carefully observe the cell's surroundings, looking for blind spots in the guard's line of sight. When the guard arrived to check the cell, he discovered the prisoner was gone. Panicked, he opened the cell door and began searching, believing the man had pulled some clever trick, but he never expected him to be standing in the corner smiling. The guard angrily approached and slapped him, but the man paid no mind. This time he focused his attention on the cell wall. After finding a foothold, he began to climb upwards, grabbing the windowsill above. When the guard returned to check, he discovered the prisoner was playing hide-and-seek again.
2904번.
He didn't respond. The furious guard immediately opened the cell door and rushed in. The guard quickly realized something and looked up, finding the prisoner clinging to the windowsill. The guard took out his baton and began beating him. Although he was beaten, a sly smile appeared on his face, to perfect his invisibility. The man opened his arms and began waving his palms. He used this to test the limits of his vision, and then hid in the blind spot of the guard's field of vision. Of course, he also had to practice the sound of his footsteps. When the guard came to check the cell, he discovered the prisoner had vanished once again. Angrily, the guard entered the cell, only to see a piece of clothing on the floor. He looked around but couldn't find the prisoner. He looked up but still found nothing. The guard began searching the room, completely unaware of the man standing behind him. The man followed the guard's every move, dodging in sync with his movements. After a thorough search, the guard still found no trace of the prisoner. Gradually, he began to feel uneasy. He could sense someone nearby. The guard then looked down at the ground and spotted the man's shadow. He turned back and knocked the man down, giving him another beating. The man realized his shortcomings and drew an eye on his palm. He continued to intensify his training. Finally, this man mastered the invisibility. When the guard came to check again, there was still no response. He rushed back into the room, but this time he couldn't find the man at all. Suddenly, a hand appeared and slapped him on the back. The man punched the guard down. The guard tried to fight back, but was knocked out of the cell. Unable to defeat the man, the guard left in frustration. After the man was released from prison, he visited his ex-girlfriend's home. By then his ex-girlfriend was married, but she still loved him. One night the husband felt someone was in the house. He took his golf club and tried to find the man, but he found nothing. During lunch, the man hid behind her husband. When the husband looks back, he secretly took food from the table. When the woman hugged her husband, the man appears behind her and kisses her. The three of them lived together in harmony. Do you think this kind of invisibility is really useful in real life? Please comment.